Hi guys, and welcome to week 9. Wow, this week was really bad. I felt terrible all the time, literally like I was hungover 24/7 all the time. It was awful. So basically I couldn't eat much. Every time I ate something I'd feel sick or get indigestion, or not too much indigestion, but it was just more like, I don't want to eat, I'm going to be sick type feeling. And I nearly vomited quite a few times, but obviously I held it back. I don't know. Can you do that? I don't know. But I was feeling like I was going to be sick all the time, which was awful. So there was always periods of like maybe half an hour to an hour where I started to feel good, and then I was like, oh, maybe this is subsiding. Yeah, no. It came back. And then sometimes it would come back in full force. So I didn't get really much work done or anything done this week. So John's going to kill me for this. But John's not a real big burper and farter in front of me. I'm sure he does it behind closed doors because we're all human. But he burped and it was really rank, and I nearly vomited over that, which is something I would never normally do. Normally I'd just laugh or be like, wow, that was a big burp, or like go, that's gross, like, and just make a joke of it. But oh yeah, nearly, like I was dry reaching. It was awful. So yeah, thanks John. But yeah, so just felt shit all week, literally hungover. That's all I can tell you. And the headaches, like when you get a hangover headache and it's just pounding, that's what it was like. Just these headaches were so bad. So this week I also got very, very, very emotional. I started looking up hospital stuff for the prenatal classes. Oh my God, I was so excited. But I was on the computer literally crying. It was just all emotion. And I got so mad at John one day that I was like, oh my God, when you walk in that door, I am going to go off. Walk through the door and I was like, I love him. That was very out of character, I suppose. Yeah, it was just weird. But anyway, so yeah, just very, very, very emotional. Sleeping, I couldn't get comfortable. I didn't even really have a tummy then, and I just was like tossing and turning because I was trying to get used to sleeping on my left side because I'm a tummy sleeper and a back sleeper, which is really not the greatest. So I was trying to get my body used to sleeping on my sides, and thank God I did, because in the future videos it helps a lot. But that's one thing I would recommend, to start early so your body gets used to it. But I just wasn't sleeping, and the other reason was because in the middle of the night I would wake up feeling so sick. I was sometimes up for like 3 hours and trying not to be sick. You know when you're hungover, I always refer it to this because this is all I can relate it to. You know when you're hungover, like you've come home from a long night, and then you wake up in the middle of the night and you're like, I'm going to be sick. I'm going to be sick. Oh God, quick, go to the toilet. That's what it's like without being drunk. So, or, you know, still drunk from the night before. Yeah, I used to drink a lot. Anyway, so yeah, hungover feeling at night all the time. It was awful. So I didn't sleep very much. So I was very, very tired. I wouldn't say exhausted because I wasn't working all this week because I just physically couldn't. And yeah, so I wasn't exhausted, but if I had to work full time, oh my God, I think I would have literally fallen asleep at work. So yeah, not very, very tired. I had pains in my stomach, and I was a little bit concerned about this because every time I coughed or sneezed, literally I'd get like, it was like cramping and like jolting feelings. And I think this week it was just everything was kind of moving, or I don't know, I'm not really sure. I'm not a doctor, but it kind of subsided and got better after time. So it was just, yeah, insane. And I was a little bit worried about it, but it was all fine and all normal. So it was all good. So I started getting just this week, and then it kind of went, but right hip sciatica pain. And oh, it was sharp, you know, like from your glutes right down to your knee, which usually I've had sciatica pain before, both in left and right. And I found this was a little bit lower than what I normally get. So yeah, it was a lot more painful, but then it kind of subsided really, really quick. So it wasn't like I had pulled anything. It was just obviously muscles and certain, my back or hips or whatever was moving. I got a new pimple. What can I say about this? I'm not a pimple person. So when I'm hormonal, I get pimples. So when I get my period, I get my period, like a pimple. It's like my body going, hey, it's coming, or it's happening, or you're halfway through your period, and it's like, but yeah, so I started getting like pimples here and there, and they're really scarry pimples. In the last, I would say 6 months, my skin has scarred a lot from pimples, but that's okay because it's all hormonal and it's all good. Progesterone. I'm gonna have to do another video on progesterone because I've missed out on few like levels in some of the videos, so sorry about that. Basically my progesterone came back up to 97, so the obstetrician and midwives decided that I would have no more blood tests because I was doing them every 3 days just as a protection. But yeah, it's one thing that I'm really like, oh, if something feels wrong, go see your doctor, get it tested. So yeah, I just really want to talk about progesterone because people go through it all the time and use it, but no one talks about it. So that's where I would like to talk about it more, so people feel like it's okay and normal, and there's not much information out there about it because no one talks about it. So I'll do another video on that. Alright, I'm going to wrap it up there. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and like because it really helps support my channel, and then I can do more videos. And then if there's a video you would like me to talk about, pregnancy or whatever, let me know in the comments below. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye!